Hello, my name is Bill Leininger. I'm a divorce attorney practicing in Staten Island. I'd like to discuss a few issues with you involving divorce and the New York City Firefighter. The first suggestion I would make is that you use a divorce specialist. Pick an attorney who has specialized in divorce for at least 20 years. My experience is that where attorneys screw up on divorce cases, it generally involves younger attorneys with little trial experience. Please remember that in the state of New York, it's unethical for a divorce attorney to advertise that he or she is a divorce specialist. All they can do is say that their practice is concentrated in the field of divorce, or that they primarily handle divorce. So don't be afraid to ask the tough question: what percentage of your professional practice is devoted exclusively to divorce, family court, and divorce mediation matters? In our firm, it's 100%. I suggest that you find an attorney who devotes his or her practice exclusively to divorce and family law matters. The second point I would make to you is that you should make sure that your prospective divorce attorney has represented at least 100 New York City firefighters or spouses of New York City firefighters. The New York City fireman or fireperson has a special set of retirement benefits. It's very important that the attorney representing the New York City fireperson or his or her spouse has an attorney who's handled these issues over and over again. Issues involving the retirement system and firefighters, issues involving parental time or access, also known as visitation, when you have a rotating work schedule, as firefighters do, etc. If you use a divorce attorney who's represented at least 100 other New York City firefighters or their spouses, you're going to get an attorney who has practical everyday experience on how to protect the firefighter or the firefighter's spouse. Our firm has represented over 500 New York City firefighters or their spouses. The third suggestion I'd like to give you is that you should test the prospective attorney's knowledge by asking them specific questions. Are they familiar with the 457 plan, with the variable supplement fund, with the bank variable, which some firefighters refer to as the VSF drop, with the compensation accrual fund? These names might sound very technical to you, but if you're a divorce attorney representing a firefighter or the spouse of a New York City firefighter, the divorce lawyer better know all about these issues. The next suggestion I would make is to make sure that the attorney you are considering has substantial trial experience. Very few people know this outside the legal community, but many younger attorneys have never tried a divorce case to completion. There is tremendous pressure by the court system to settle your cases. That's why sometimes you'll meet an attorney who's been practicing for 5 or even 10 years and who's never tried a divorce case to conclusion. They settle virtually every case. That generally is not a good idea. You want to hire an attorney who has tried complicated divorce cases. Here's a suggestion. Ask the prospective attorney who you are considering hiring, what's the longest divorce case you've ever tried? If that attorney says 3 hours, that's a bad sign. You want an attorney who's handled 5 and 6 and 8 and 10-day trials. I've handled divorce trials up to 13 days. So you want a lawyer who has in-depth trial experience. The fifth and final suggestion I'm going to make involves firefighters who have a side business. Because of the work schedule for New York City firefighters, many of them have side businesses, whether it's building decks on the side or laying tile or doing gardening work or some such business. It's very important that the lawyer you're considering hiring has represented firefighters with these side businesses. Important questions arise involving cash businesses, the Internal Revenue Code, tax fraud. You want to make sure that your divorce lawyer has handled these issues and they're not going to learn at your expense. I hope these hints will prove helpful to you as you decide what divorce lawyer you should use. If you would like a consultation with our office, please feel free to give us a call. There's a half-hour consultation for $150, and if you decide to hire our firm, within 30 days, we'll credit that $150 towards your first month's invoice. Thank you.